Hello, I'm Gabrielle Granger, and this is my semester project for DMT 311, ICT Analytics. So the Google Merchandise Store is what we looked at, and the Google Merchandise Store is an online apparel shop for Google and their various platforms. That includes YouTube, Android, and a few other stuff like that. So we had to create some goals, and the two goals that I created for the Google Merchandise Store is to gain more revenue and gain new visitors to the site. So for that, the key performance indicators I picked were new versus returning users, e-commerce conversion rate, average order value, percentage completion rate, and revenue per user. So when I did my analysis of the data, as you can see, I have a lovely chart right here. It shows that the Google Merchandise Store attracts a lot of new visitors compared to returning visitors on a daily basis. But revenue has declined over the last month, so that really interests me because of how many new visitors that they've been getting, how revenue has been decreasing. On my, further analysis of data, I looked at the percentage completion rate of how many orders have been completed. You can see that returning visitors are completing their orders and buying a lot more than new visitors. So that is showing that new visitors are not inclined to purchase on their first time at the store, that they actually, they just don't, the conversion rate, their completion rate is significantly different. And then I also wanted to look at the average quantity versus the average order value, to show or to see kind of what people are buying or how many items people are buying and how much is that worth. Because if people are buying 2 items but they're only worth $5, that's definitely going to affect revenue. And I wanted to see if that was the case. But you can tell from the graph that there is people on average are buying about, the quantity of items is about 2. It can go up to 3, but it's pretty stuck at 2. And then it's around $100 for how much their order is valued at. The insights I found, returning users are more likely to buy from the Google Merchandise Store rather than first-time visitors, as we saw that in the order completion rate. Many customers only buy 2 items from the Google Merchandise Store. That is just a trend that has been going on for a while, and that really surprised me. The Google Merchandise Store attracts a lot of new users, but they aren't making many purchases. Usually when people check a website, or especially an e-commerce site for the first time, they get to see the purchase and they haven't seen the store yet. But it seems that new users are not buying what is on the site. It is definitely return users, and that is affecting revenue. So the recommendations I make is create a bundle deal to help get people to buy more items. I recommend this because obviously I talked about how 2 items are only on average being purchased from the store. And when you have a bundle deal, people are more likely to buy it. And it can just help get those numbers up, and then maybe people will want to buy more items in the future. Create a virtual spin the wheel discount game for new users that incentivize them to make a purchase, as if the browser sees them as a new user. They enter their Google account, enter their email, spin the wheel, they can get a discount for like 10% off their purchase, and that will incentivize them to definitely make a purchase at the store. And then advertise products of the Google Merchandise Store so new users can see what to buy, because it's a lot of repeat visitors buying stuff. So people definitely don't know what they want. All right. Thank you so much.